Check it.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are back on Midnight Club as part of the Let's Play, and today is the day when we completely transform this Eclipse. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it first. We can see it's battered and bruised. It's honestly not looking that amazing, but today we are going to turn this Eclipse into a fully fledged drifting racing god machine thing. So as you can see in the bottom right, we do have 30k to spend, which is indeed quite a lot considering, you know, what we've actually unlocked for the car. So we're going to go ahead and go to customize, and first we're going to go ahead and do the paint. Now obviously we can't have all these little shitty hood parts and the back bumper, it looks all bruised and shit, so we're going to get completely rid of that, and I think we're going to go ahead. Oh, the sparkle does look nice. Okay, so in terms of the paint, originally I was thinking that, but I'm going to change it. I don't really want that anymore. I think we're going to go for kind of a bluey black porcelain, if that makes sense. So if we go ahead and find a blue here, or we can just go ahead and do it ourselves. You can see what I mean. I want to kind of like a bit of a dark blue, but not too dark. Bit of a candy blue. That looks pretty nice. I'm liking that. Honestly, with the kind of vision I've got with this car, you'll see what I'm doing, you know, a bit later on. But that's what we're going to go ahead and go with for the colour. In terms of the front bumpers and shit, I think that looks perfectly fine, so we're not going to go ahead and do any of that. I know for a fact we haven't unlocked any wide bodies, and we're also going to wait on the rims too. Interior, again, is something we can do in a minute. I kind of want to get the actual exterior work done first. But we have got the rear bumpers here, and we've unlocked all of them. What the fuck? Okay, so quickly I'm going to go ahead and show you through all of the bumper options. So we have that one, that one, that one, and that one. Now we're definitely, most certainly not picking that one. That one looks the most promising. That one looks a bit ugly. And then that one looks a bit plain. So we're going to go ahead and go for this one. I think that's probably the best looking one. And for a spoiler, I definitely want a spoiler. I definitely want a spoiler, I know that much. And I'm not sure which one suits the car best. I feel like that one does, but it's a bit boring, and I kind of want something a bit huge. So we're just going to go ahead and stick the big wang on. We're going to stick the big wang on. It's not a huge wang, but, you know, downforce, it will help. As for the tail lights, I think we're going to go ahead and revert them to stock. I think it does look best stock. What else can we do? Exhausts. I don't think we can get much bigger exhaust. We can go ahead and put that one on. We can go ahead and put that one on. The big singular exhaust. Now, in terms of neon and actual window tint, I do want to put both of those on. So we're going to go ahead and make sure everything's maxed out. With the neon, I do kind of want to make sure it's not as bright as it is with the white. So we're going to go ahead and make it look a bit duller with that kind of really dark grey. And that'll be fine. And then for the window tint, that's already black. So, you know, that's also very, very fine. As for the side skirts, again, we're going to go ahead and see what the options are. I do think that third one looks a bit cleaner than what we have now, although we can, again, quickly look through all of them. I think we're going to keep it, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to keep it. I do think that one... Actually, no, I'm not. No, I've changed my mind. We're going to put the third one on, and that'll be fine. And for the doors, we can put scissor doors on, but there's literally no point, and at this point in the game, we do need to save our money, so we're not going to go ahead and do that. And that's basically it, I think. We can go ahead and slap a vinyl on too, I guess. But that's pretty much the car finished. Oh shit, we forgot the rims. Okay, I completely forgot about the rims, not gonna lie. But, you know, we can go ahead and do the rims now. And with the rims, one thing you'll notice that Midnight Club does very, very annoyingly is that the rims are really expensive. Like, ridiculously expensive. You can see thousands. These are going to 15 Gs. You know, they really replicate how much they cost in real life. They really do. But there's a little catch. If you go into South Central rims, they're all free. So I'm more lenient to use these than, you know, the other ones. So if we can go quickly look through all the rims, there's honestly nothing that particularly wows me. I don't know. Honestly, after looking through the rims, I think that's the best. Stock doesn't look bad. That's the thing. Stock doesn't look bad. But I think that looks pretty nice too. So we're going to go ahead and pick those. We're going to install those. And we're going to go ahead and set the dimensions and whatnot. So if we go to both, 19s is more than big. We can go ahead and make them 20. I don't want the tyre profile to be too big. Is that the lowest it goes? It does seem like it is. For tyre width, again, I don't want it to be absolutely huge. I kind of want it to look really, really slick, really, really clean. I think that looks fine for the rims. I do like them overly sized, not going to lie. And then for the materials and paint, I like how it is now, but we're going to go ahead and just see what the options are. So We could make that lip blue, but that looks a bit weird. I think we're going to make it plain white. I think that would look the best. So we go ahead and get a white little lip there. In terms of the actual inside of it, I like the grey. We're going to keep the grey. And I also like the grey there. Now, in terms of what the actual finish is like, I do want it to be kind of chromey. Like that. I think that's the best thing. So we have 2 brushed and 1 chrome. We could make the kind of lip area chrome. Yeah, YOLO, we can just go and make that chrome too. And that looks pretty nice. It's not the best car I've made, not gonna lie. Do think we could do a bit better, but it's an Eclipse, and it's really hard to make an Eclipse nice. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and take it into a race and see how this thing does out on the track. Okay, so here we go. We are in the South Central area. I thought I'd mix it up a bit, because we haven't actually raced down here yet. And we're gonna go ahead and see how we can do it. It's a red light race, again, mixing it up a bit. Gonna go on green. Okay, now we need to beat this 06 Pontiac Solstice. Now, I know how the car handles. Obviously, I've used it in all those races. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I guess I'm going down here. Yeah, I've used all the cars in the... I've used this car in the time trials that we've done before. So I kind of knows how it handles. But I did add a few performance mods, which hopefully will change everything. Oh my god, a lot of fucking traffic. Not sure what time it is in the city, but there is a lot of traffic. It does seem like we are getting away from that Pontiac. Oh, bitch, we gonna stay here. Okay, looks like we are getting very close to the finishing line, and she is not anywhere near us. Oh my god, that was really, really close. Getting in that gap. Are we gonna be able to cut inside? Woo, nos. Going through the mall city area. I don't know what this is called. I'm not American. It doesn't matter. And across the line. So it seems like this car has got a very, very promising future. A very promising future. After having raced it and after having, you know, played with it for a race, I've got to say, it's looking promising. It's looking very, very promising. So with that being said, that's it. That is the car. It's a bit battered. It's a bit bruised. I mean, look at him inside. He's having a whale of a time. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe and peace.
All units monitoring. A reckless driver has just come into 911 who's still on the line. Suspect was last seen heading east past Diamond Park. Can I get someone to start up that way, please? Bravo 27, I'm cruising in west of suspect. I have still no contact.